What if life said to you right now, I got you? What do you need? What do you need? What do you want? And do you feel like if you were able to say what you wanted, what you needed, would you feel comfortable inside of your body, inside of your mind, inside of your energy? Or would a little bit of fear, a little bit of shame or guilt trickle in? I've been saying this mantra for days now. I'm not going to make myself feel bad for feeling good. And that has come through so many times. I don't know about the energy and how it's been for you, but this energy, just stepping outside of Mars retrograde, and now we're in the new moon phase, okay? And this new moon is in Pisces. And so Pisces holds a lot of intuitive insight, a lot of wisdom, a lot of keys, a lot of understanding and knowing, remembering from all of these lifetimes, all of these experiences. And she carries the wind of inner mapping. And so that inner map that you are tracking, that you are understanding and feeling, this pull towards something so much bigger than where you are right now, right? Something so much better than where you are right now. But Spirit says be okay with where you are right now, because where you are right now is where you are meant to be. And so if your mind is moving in a chaotic state, if your thinking is all over the place, if there's a lot of low vibrational thinking around where you want to be and what you need in your life more of, then that is where you begin. You start right here at the beginning, and you start to change those thoughts, those directions of the manifestations that are forming from those low vibrational thoughts and thinking, right? And so then what comes next is the body has to understand that intelligence of the body, there's a consciousness within the body that has to align with these thoughts, these emotions, this energy, this movement that you're, trying to move towards. And so we have to start to bring alignment into the mind, body, and spirit. Into our heart is where we go next, okay? Because when we are not listening to our heart or being guided and led by our heart, we are being led and guided by our ego, the shell of protection, the one that protects us, the one that lets us know that things don't feel so comfortable, things don't feel so right, or that the puzzle is not like that puzzle piece isn't like connecting, right? But sometimes it's what they're showing me right now is like looking at that puzzle piece like in a new light, right? Seeing like how maybe you're not holding it just right, and you like start to like reform it, right? You start to reframe the way you see this puzzle piece and how it's not fitting. And then you begin to see, oh my gosh, I've been holding this, I've been thinking about this kind of from the wrong angle, only from maybe one direction, right? Owl medicine, right? Seeing things from all sides, all directions. Seeing the tree from all sides, the branches, the leaves, the roots, the trunk of it. What we can't see is the underground, where it is still growing, where it still is very connected. Because everything is connected, everything holds a connection, everything is sacred geometry, it is all mathematical. And so this morning, I know this is a little bit off topic, but they're asking me to share this, is what I kept hearing is like, if you work on your nervous system, if you work on healing your nervous system, your electrical and chemical response and reaction system, right? The part of you that, again, is connected very much with the ego. Because the ego is here to keep you safe. The ego is here to keep you alive, right? Keep you away from all of those fears, all of those things that could hurt you. And so now the deeper message is as you begin to work on healing and strengthening and guiding your nervous system into safety, into feeling safe and held within this body, this consciousness that is here walking through this earthly plane, this reality, then you will begin to acknowledge and see the path forward, that these different angles and directions, these different ways that you can go so that you can fit it, right? Fit your manifestation into and bring it into reality, like bring it into form, full form now. You'll see that start to light up. As the more you light up on what parts of you are in the dark still, the parts of you that are worried that it won't work out, the parts of you that are worried that things just don't ever work out. I know. I've been there too. I still feel it. Right now, I feel it in my belly, okay? I feel it in my solar plexus and sacral chakra. And for a lot of you, that means that has something to do with confidence, self-esteem, integrity, your longevity, to remind yourself of that this is a journey. Sometimes it doesn't always come so fast. It doesn't always form so quickly. And there's a lot of work that sometimes goes into it because you are still transforming a lot of heavy energies within you. And so acknowledge this, have fun with it, play with it. Be the mother, be the father, the parent that you've never had, that could never acknowledge these parts of you that are coming up or that were there at one time, that shut down, disconnected, hid, tensed, and shrunk themselves. And begin to open up these new, I'm just seeing boxes being opened up, and all of that white stuff that sometimes they put in the boxes, like the styrofoam crap, just come up, and you just jump in it and you just let that shit go everywhere, and you're just yeah, allow life to be a little messy sometimes. Allow life to bring you the messages through the messes, okay? You're divinely held. You have magic within you. You are a magician. The tarot is forming. The Hierophant is coming into my mindsight. The Hierophant knows, because they carry so much inner wisdom. They carry the inner knowing that everything is as it should be, and everything is for you to self-learn through. This is a journey of the self, understanding and learning about the self more, and how you can restore this divine self, this aligned self, the higher self within you, and bring all of those visions, the mission, the purpose, all of that higher knowing that you know that you are worthy of, through working on your nervous system, through working on recalibrating and cleansing out those chakras, right? Maybe a chakra illumination is needed. Maybe a vision quest, a journey. Maybe there's a past life, past part of yourself that is dying, that has been dying to be freed, dying to rest in peace. Allow them to. Surrender. Set up the ceremony. Light the fire. It's time.